Hi, I'm Tammy with The Peach Life, and I want to share with you today how I use cardstock as sort of like little dividers throughout my Hobonichi. So here it is the beginning, it's just decorating the cover, and then I have another one midpoint, so after all my monthly calendar spots here, you can take a look at that. I will then include a cardstock, and you can do that a double cardstock also, like I have here. So this would be the beginning of the Hobonichi, and then you have a cardstock after the year at a glance to start all your months, and then let's see, we'll move on here, and then when you go into your weeks, there's another cardstock area to give that a start, and then back here when you start your notes. So anyways, when I have it closed, it's just sort of like an easy marker point to go in and get started. Okay, this one will be available. This is my one I use every day. I thought I was going to be using this for something else. That didn't quite work out. So, okay, so I'm sticking with this guy. So in here I only have half cardstock pages, and then back here where my notes begin, another half. I think it's nice to have the half, but I feel like I like the full for easy, like flipping through and finding those quick divided areas and where to start. So again, the first part is all the monthly at a glance, the next is the weekly, and then the following is for notes. And this is what I do. Okay, so to get started, I cut my paper, and it is 7 1/8 across, top to bottom, and then 7 across, and I do that like a pinch under, and then I will fold my paper first so that when I adhere it, and you can use many different ones. So today I have this Tombow one, and I will adhere all around the edges, and I'll show you that because I'm actually going to put it in the back of my book here. I removed a little pocket thing that I had. So I'm going to add that in. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. I like to really go around all my edges really well. I don't want those coming up later. Same thing down the middle. Get that pretty good right there. If you're not comfortable with doing the whole thing at once, let me open that up there. Oh, I've run out. You can do half and then put it in. Okay. I like to really add a lot of adhesive. Okay, so it's in half, and you can sort of just take that and line it up is like the easiest. And then before I completely adhere that down, I like to put a little tiny trim on each corner there. So it sort of lines up like how the Hobonichi does. Put that on. Same with this little tiny corner here. And then here again, the noise out back is they are putting up a new fence in my neighbor's yard, so they are working away. This is the pin holder, so I'll show you that. That has been added, and that way if you change out your different covers, your pin holder is still with your notebook. Okay, so there it is done, and then I will just slip that into my cover, and then you can see the front cover is done and the back. right, so if you want to just do single pages, I'll show you. It's still that 7 1/8 top to bottom, and then it's 3.5 inches wide, but if you do it exact, it gets a little tight in the bend. So I just cut it a hair shorter than the 3.5, and then you would again adhere it, choose which side you would like, and it's a cute little reference point, and it just makes your page a little bit thicker, so it makes it more noticeable in your planner for where you want to flip through, where you're flipping through. Here's the half cardstock again, and same with here. But when your booklet's closed and stuff, you can really feel that difference, and it really just like flips open for you to those marker points. And so those are the points I like to, for me, work out. The month, the week, and the notes. Okay, so with that said, you can always just add these in throughout wherever you would like. I will show you, I'm using the Simple Stories. Here it is. Simple Stories, and it's called Dream Big line. It's really cute. Here's some of the different papers that are in here, and they are double-sided. And there we go. I also added in this one the stickers from it, from the pack. Sometimes you can see the paper through. It sort of just kind of depends on the paper you're using. Here it's like a polka dot, but that's not that big of a deal. Okay, and then the back is just the regular Hobonichi. All right, and then I'll give you a quick glance at this one, and I have that one more time, and this is just the single pages. You can kind of notice where to flip through with them, but not quite as great as the full page that you adhere in. And remember, folding it first down the middle and attaching it and centering that just in where you need to when you have the adhesive on, and lining that up, that folds really nice right in the groove. And then you're able to adhere it, and then adhere the next side, and then it works out perfectly. And again, I do that little tiny trim on the corners just to match up with my Hobonichi paper. But that's just a quick little decorating, simple decorating, just adding some cardstock. You can add additional stickers to that if you would like, as little or as much, but the whole point is just to enjoy and have it exactly what you are looking for, exactly like the creative little style you want. So hope that gives you some ideas. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave me a comment, and thank you.